Hello everyone, welcome to another part of Hydro Thunder Hurricane, and welcome to Atlantis. Because yes, it's that easy to get to Atlantis. I mean, it is Hydro Thunder. There's a few things that are different this race. The fact that I have to do it with two boats. Yeah, two boats. You see, two boats have a skin that requires me to beat the race with those boats in gold. There's Cutthroat, and then there's the other one. Wipeout one, whatever it was. Right. Well, we're doing Cutthroat first, so let's get it out of the way right now. So this is Atlantis, and it's already on fucking fire. I'm just kidding, that's a volcano. But shit does go bad, in which Atlantis starts coming apart because I guess you're racing and the gods hate that, so they want to kill you because of it. I don't understand. No, I did make an accident in which I didn't get gold the first time in this race, and I got 3 tokens because of that race by accident. And I do get tokens this one too, up to about 5 of them. Up to about 5 tokens collected at the end of this race. So, yeah, that basically means that you're going to be seeing a bit of a weird miscount, and that by the time I do show you the tokens, you're going to be seeing that fuck-up race. Oh, and I keep missing that 1 token on purpose because I don't want to really show it right now. So here's a really good shortcut that I will be using a lot, because I love this shortcut. It is a really good shortcut, and like seeing that one area that looks like an aquarium, it's really fucking awesome. A lot of destruction going on, a lot of lava everywhere, and a lot of good design too. Like, it really does look like Atlantis, only it's not underwater, it's like a floating island at best. I don't really understand that, because it's supposed to be underwater and there's air here, and that's the only design flaw I have for this one. It's the fact that there's air when Atlantis doesn't have air, which means this would be the Atlantis before it went down underwater. Which means Hydro Thunder Hurricane just went back in time. Anyway, we now have the final race, the triangle, and we have the new skin for Cutthroat. Now it's time for our next try at the race, which is with Whiplash. No wait, no, Cyclone, that's it, Cyclone. I need Cyclone. No wait, Whiplash. I actually got it right the first time, an idiot, because I thought I saw the packages and I thought that was it. Nah. Whiplash needs to have its race done. So yeah, there's 2 races in this part. That's something we haven't really done before. And by that I mean, it's not something that was important. Also, notice how the announcer didn't say Whiplash. I don't remember if that was a glitch, or they never got him to voice act it. Anyway, there we go. There's the hidden package. This is the race. This is where I get 2 more hidden packages, and where you see that I fucked up and got 3 before I even had, you know, actually won the first one. I continuously try not to get these tokens in my fuck-up races, but I don't know if they're going to be fuck-ups or not. And when they end up as fuck-up races, and I do know that I've gotten tokens in that fuck-up race, I get annoyed, because I have to show that shit, and that ruins the illusion that I am so perfect at this game. Then again, I am doing this race on expert with Whiplash and all, so really it shows that I'm decent at the game. Also, yes, I exploded, but I did not restart the race. I actually won the race, which makes me look good. I seriously love this little area, especially that fucking whale that goes past. Like, this is such good design. And I'm pretty fucking positive that this is a DLC level. Because gotta remember, this is actually a DLC called the Tempest DLC, where it has new races, it has these boats, Whiplash and Cyclone, and I'm pretty sure these two boats only get skins from DLC levels, so Atlantis will be a DLC level. Then there's the Bermuda Triangle. I cannot say that fucking name, I don't know why. Then there's Castle Von Boom. And then there's one more that I can't remember this one. Oh well, you'll see it at some point, maybe in a few parts.
Was awesome.
But that's it. That's it for the races of this track. Now we're moving on to tokens. There's Expert Course for Castle, another championship, and the Whiplash. Go us. Oh no, it's actually going to be the two. Anyway, here's the race where I lost, and I got these tokens. It's all in the shortcut. The first one when you start the shortcut behind that pillar. The second one is inside this aquarium area at the end. And the third one, you know that thing that rises? Go under it, and your third token's right there. Like so. Now it's time for the tokens I actually show you after the 5. This one's in this shortcut, which is actually also useful. It's right in front of it. And this is the shortcut. That's it. Now for the next token, which is this. It was behind this waterfall here. That's 7. I've noticed it a lot. The next one is if you do the jumps. Jump all the way over to here, and your 8th token will be here for red boosts. The 9th token is basically near the finish line onto your left that you would barely see, and you'll need to make a really good turn if you're going forward with it. And the last one is behind the area where the 8th token was. That's it. So, now that we got all the packages, let's have a look at what our skin is.
Don't feel bad. I'm sure it's the boat's fault.
Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. We now get Cyclone's new skin. And now we move on to the Ringmaster. Because why wouldn't we?
Choose your track. Choose your boat.
So, we need to be this, Vector. 2 minutes, 49 seconds as the one-way skin, which is basically a pun on Midway. In fact, the design pretty much resembles Midway. Then again, you have to remember, you know, this is the Midway boat, just named differently and has different skin. By the way, these statues that are around here, I'm only going to give you a little hint on them, because I'm going to be dealing with them in the Gauntlet. We have to do a certain thing with them. For what? I'll tell you when we do the Gauntlet, because I pretty much do it and the Gauntlet in one go. And I don't really have anything special to say about... And he's afraid of the explosions. I don't have anything to say about the Novice Ringmasters because they are pretty much easy. Every single Novice one is easy. so really I have no trouble with this one, and with Vector, it's really kind of insulting for this one. By the way, the Novice boats, they pretty much only had 2 skins in the entire game. Yes, I fucked up and I jumped because I didn't want to be perfect. I wanted some challenge. But yeah, they only had 2 skins in Novice boats because when the DLC shit got added, they got an extra skin for those races. Because why not? So yeah, they pretty much wanted to make it so the other boats get involved with the DLC levels, which I actually find a really good idea, because it avoids you having to do every single thing with just the expert boats and, you know, your favorite novice and pro boats because they don't have any skins. They actually make you use specific boats for those tracks so you can actually go through them the way they want you to and give you an actual challenge. With this one though, there is no challenge, it's easy. In fact, all the novice races, the ringmasters are easy, so yeah. Vector's new skin, and it's actually my favorite skin for Vector. Now, it's time for the pros. And which boat am I going to use for the pro? Not Thresher. Not Tunnel Blade. It's Banshee. Because why not? We love Banshee. And Banshee loves us. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Wait. Is that the same time as the Novice one? Okay. I mean, yeah, the track is more difficult, different, but I think we're doing the same time limit, which is kinda strange. Usually they would either increase it a bit or decrease it, but here it's exactly the same, so I mean, again, this is some really difficult shit. Like, this is a really difficult ringmaster.
I don't like the looks of it.
Because even though this is pro, and even though this is our favorite boat, you know, the Banshee, it's just that this shit right here, you have to do a jump and not fuck up, and I fucked up, and there's many other things that make it difficult. It's the layout of these rings that makes it really difficult. Especially this. Fuck that.
We're a go for boost.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the expert ringmaster challenges is going to be really fucking hard, but right now, Pro is really difficult, but not as difficult as the Gauntlet, and we all know how hard the Gauntlet is. And we all know how much we hate the Gauntlet. Seriously, look at this place, it's fucking amazing. So this last one requires us to do a jump, in which I fucked that up. Yep. But the good news is, I didn't fuck it up, because that's exactly what they wanted you to do. Somehow, you're supposed to know that you're not supposed to jump to that other part. But, hey, we did it. And we did it with 2 seconds left. So yeah, that was difficult. But hey, new skin for Banshee, and my favorite skin for the Banshee. Now it's time for the Gauntlet. And we all know how fucking bullshit the Gauntlet is. But which ride am I supposed to use the Gauntlet with? Well, it's not these two, which I will call the bonus vehicles, you know, the bonus boats, like in Hydro Thunder. But seriously, is there any skin for this one? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Guys, I think we don't have a skin for this,
Crazy.
which means we're going with Red Hazard. With the all your base.
Red hazard.
Just why? Why wouldn't I? I mean, so far every Gauntlet has been bullshit
Boost is armed and ready.
without this ride, so we have to do it. Anyway, those statues. It's an achievement. Remember that whole checkpoint thing where I had to hit all the checkpoints and get gold? Well, here on the very first lap in under 60 seconds, I have, wait, 50 seconds, I have to hit all these statues and get to the finish line, in which our final statue disappears out of fucking nowhere. And this is best done in Gauntlet because the boats pretty much break. Your opponent boats, there it is.
What the?
Your opponent boats basically break statues as they race, which makes it impossible to actually do this achievement. And the Ringmaster, you want to focus on getting the rings, and you can only get boosts from the rings, so it makes that impossible to do. Gauntlet is pretty much the easiest to do the achievement, and the Gauntlet is an asshole. Go figure. Okay, we got the achievement. Now all it comes down to is getting the gold, which, if you don't know already, I pretty much already said that I'm going to do the achievement and get gold in the Gauntlet in one go. This is that one go. And in case you're wondering, it took me about 15 tries. Now then, we are almost done with the Gauntlet. We are almost done with ending Atlantis and moving on to our final two races, Castle Von Boom and the Bermuda, the fucking triangle. And so, we're done. Fuck the Gauntlet, it sucks. Our reward, the triangles pro courses, I mean the triangles fucking courses, and that's it. Let's have a look at our achievements. Yep, that's done, and it was called Art Critic. Now then, next time,
Choose your track.
Castle Von Boom. Thanks for watching. See you guys.